What's up, fellow humans? It is Wednesday, September 8th. I have a race this Saturday, which actually conveniently starts at the place I work, Montaluce Winery, and I am about to go on a ride. I wouldn't even say I've been training, just because I usually end up riding in Dahlonega around town, just because I really enjoy, I don't know, I think I like doing tricks and stuff more than trail riding sometimes, and the trails are far away, but I can get to downtown straight from my house. But today I got off my lazy ass and I'm hitting some trails. I'm gonna go to Jacobin Bull Mountain as per usual, and we're gonna start figuring out the route for the race. It's a 60-mile race. It's cross country, which is a little different from the first race I did. First race I ever did was an enduro race, which is a timed downhill race basically, but you have to pedal up the hills to get to the top of the mountain before every run. This is just a cross-country race, so it's 60 miles through and through, one big loop. It starts on pavement at Montaluce, gets onto some gravel roads for a little bit, and then traverses the national forest until it kind of heads back here to Montaluce, where it ends. I'm not nervous because I'm not looking at this as a race. Okay, screw that whole thing. I'm not really looking at this as a race. I'm just gonna do it for fun because I don't expect to win a 60-mile race when I don't train for 60-mile races. But it's something to do, and I've never done anything that's like this, so this is very endurance-y. I've done 25-mile rides, and that kicked my ass. So 60 miles is definitely going to test my limits, but I don't know, it'll be fun. There's gonna be stations along the way for water and fixing the bike. The guy at the local bike shop, Ryan, who's my good friend, is gonna be at one of the stations, so I might just stop in the middle of the race and have a beer with him, but we'll see. So stay tuned, we're going on an adventure in the woods. So I decided to try out the Pitties. I got these specifically for biking. They kind of look ridiculous, but I love them. So we'll see. I've been hit in the eye before and it hurts a lot, so we're gonna attempt to see if glasses help, which they should, because that's what they're intended for. Also, I forgot water, but I was able to obtain some grapefruit juice, so we're gonna get a little tropical on the mountain today. It is a nice, probably in the low 80s. It feels great today. I'm still gonna sweat my ass off, and I need to use the restroom, and I have no toilet paper, so we're gonna hold it and see how it goes. I've got the chest mount today. It's gonna be the first time I'm using it mountain biking. I tried it one time in my last video while I was kayaking, and it worked out pretty well. The paddles kind of got in the way, but that's just because I was kayaking. There's nothing really in the way here. It looks a lot better when you use the chest mount when you mountain bike, because you can see the actual handlebars. It really feels like a POV, rather than when it's on my helmet, it kind of just looks like I'm floating there. So I'm hoping this makes the video a lot better. Bike is pumped up, chain is lubed up. We are ready to go. Testing to see how this looks on camera. Pretty sure I have the right angle. So let's hop on the bike and see. Oh yeah, perfect. So I don't exactly know where I'm going. I've done this route before, but it's been a while. So we'll see. I'm just kind of gonna find a trail and see where it takes me. My bottom bracket is already making a noise that I don't like. It's kind of creaking every time I pedal. I'm not sure what that is. I am a learning bike mechanic. I actually don't know anything about being a bike mechanic. Except for the couple of YouTube videos I've watched. I need tools, that's my main issue. And tools are expensive, but luckily I have my good friend Ryan who always helps me out. So I'm already noticing that my glasses are fogging up, so I might need to spit on them. At least that's what I do with ski goggles and goggles in the ocean for snorkeling, so it'll probably work. Currently climbing some fire roads to get to a trailhead. I don't know what it's called. but I've been to it before. So you're gonna hear me heavy breathing the whole time, so get ready. So as you can see from that last clip, I did not have the GoPro at the right angle. I had to add this little guy that sticks off. That allows me to see a little better, because when I'm on my bike, I kind of face down. So the camera needs to be able to see the horizon when I'm standing and going downhill. So I adjusted that, and then I put the GoPro in super view mode. So that should be better. It looks super. All right, let's get going. Let's go. So I fixed the fogging up issue on my glasses by using saliva. I'm not really sure what it is about saliva that keeps glasses unfogged, but it works. But now the issue I'm having is that after my helmet collects a little bit of sweat, it starts to drip on my glasses, and it's annoying because I have wet glasses with water droplets all over them. But we'll see. Glasses protect from sticks and spider webs and bugs. The amount of bugs I get in my eyes is ridiculous. So I remember this trail a little bit. It's a little bit of a climb, but then when you get to the top, it's a nice coast down for a bit. So see you at the top. So got some service. I am on a trail called No Tell. The climb was 296 feet and the descent is 318, and we are at the very tippy top. I don't know if you can even see that, but we're about to go down. Camera's looking good. I just checked the video from before and the angle is just right. And I am freaking soaked. I asked a doctor friend of mine recently if there was something wrong with me, because I tend to sweat a lot the second I get hot. And I thought maybe there was an issue, but in fact, it's actually a good sign, because I am an endotherm, which means that evaporative cooling is my best method for cooling my body. And that basically just means that whenever I get hot, my body produces a lot of sweat, and my body is very good at cooling itself. So I'm not dying, I'm just a heavy freaking sweater. So let's fly down this hill. Woo, the dirt feels good. A little berm here. Woo! Oh yeah, that turn always kills me. That was a good power slide. This is such a good descent. Wet, 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 wet. All right. I have discovered recently that my biggest issue in going fast right now is my cornering, because I turn like I'm scared and I don't turn with confidence. I really need to learn to lean my bike rather than using my body, because I don't know, too many times I try to get sideways with my bike and then I wash out, or I'm so scared to wash out that I don't end up doing that, and then I undercorrect and shoot off the trail. I've done it a couple times. But I've kind of figured out that all you gotta do is just lean the bike and put it into a little rut and you're set. So I got to my second trail here and I see it's already marked off, which is great. That means that this is one of the trail routes. So I guess I am going in the right direction. My derailleur, which is my transmission for those non-mountain bikers, is kind of trash. I think I have put this bike through enough abuse. I've had this bike for about a year and I ride the crap out of it basically every day. Definitely more than 50% of the days that I've had it. But I cannot afford a new derailleur right now, so I'm gonna have to get home and see how to fix it. Transmissions for mountain bikes are several $100s, and I'm gonna need to get a sponsor because mountain biking gets real expensive. What was that noise? All right, let's go downhill again. Whoa, 2 spots here. Okay. Start a little slow and ease into the speed. Ooh, it's a rooty route. Ooh. Almost went off the trail there. I'm gonna have to really focus on race day because the last thing I want to do is go faster than I can handle and get hurt in the middle of the race. My issue most of the time is that I go really fast because I know how I feel on good days, but those good days are far in between. Most days riding are pretty average days, and I don't know. The skill level isn't there yet. I need to ride more trails. I'm not used to dirt. I ride concrete and pavement all the time because I'm always jumping stair sets and riding around town, but that's not really mountain biking, is it? I started to notice that I'm speaking to the camera as if it were another person, and I kind of did that subconsciously, but then again, I thought about this last night, and I always find it so strange speaking in the woods by myself. Videotaping yourself is kind of, I don't know, it's strange. It's not really something I'm used to. Oh look, a chanterelle. I thought they were out of season. It's pretty late. Chanterelles were killing it this year. Anyways, filming yourself is a strange thing, especially when you're speaking to a camera by yourself and people can see you. That's the weirdest part of it, but that's just something you got to suck up if you want to do YouTube, obviously. So you're gonna hear me refer to this ride as our ride, and we are gonna go down the hill and we are riding our bike because you guys are here on this journey with me, and it makes it a lot easier to treat the camera as a person because then I can just simply have a conversation with this inanimate object instead of thinking about the fact that I'm on camera. My speech is a lot more fluid if I just pretend this camera's a person, so bear with me, I swear I'm not crazy. We have reached the first turn in the trail, and this part gets real rooty and rocky. Oh, big spider web. Oh. Woo! Yeah, real rooty and rocky. Oh my God, another spider web. Look at this. What kind of spider is that? It's got yellow on it. Whoa, that thing was cool. So I am now riding with a stick in front of me because it broke. Okay, we gotta find another one. I have now ran into about 13 spider webs on this one trail. Oh look, another one. I'm in it right now. How are there so many? Oh my gosh. Oh, another one. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a big one. Here we go. Got my spider stick. I did research this summer at Smith Gallwood State Park near Helen, Georgia. And this is kind of what I went through the entire summer, was just walking through spider webs, except I wasn't going through them at 20-something miles an hour. I was walking to them so I could kind of get them out of the way most of the time because I could see them. Then, oh look, another one. This is insane. Yep, this is what I am doing. So many spider webs. I don't even have like an overly powerful fear of spiders. I don't really care about spiders, but it's kind of annoying when you get home and you have a bunch of random bites all over your body and they itch for about a week. And one of these days, oh God, big one, big. Okay. One of these days it's gonna be a venomous one. I hear some crazy thunder, so I think I'm gonna have to find my way out of here. I really don't wanna get rained on right now. Yeah, it's loud. But I found this cool little area. It's like a little wall ride. So I'm gonna see if I can treat it like a quarter pipe. Not that I know what I'm doing, but we're gonna practice in the woods as if it were a skate park. And first, we're gonna have a juice break. I feel like a kindergartner on the playground drinking his juice. Oh yeah. Crushed it. Oh, that grapefruit juice is bitter. I love grapefruits. Just got bit by a spider. That hurt. I'm gonna be itchy all night now. I am not confident with my skills enough to do this little section here, as you can see by my god-awful attempt. So, I am going to try and exit the woods, even though I have no idea where I'm going. So I think I found my way home. I was able to, spiders. I was able to find some service. Oh, another one. They're all at face level too. This is honestly not even fun. The good thing about it though is that Saturday during the race, I will most definitely not be in first place, which means that the guy in first place is gonna be the one taking these webs out of the way. Oh. Just got bit. Ow. Look at this. Just spiders everywhere. This is so annoying. My helmet and face are covered. Oh, I miss fall. I am not a summer person. Summer's just gross and sticky and bugs everywhere. So I hope you can hear me well whenever I'm flying down hills. I need to get one of those little fuzzy hair things for the microphone, for the wind. I'm currently at the University of North Georgia. I'm studying biology with, I guess, a concentration in wildlife. And I plan on moving to Montana in May. I graduate in May, kind of want to move right after that. I'm going in December with a buddy to go check it out, see if I can talk to some people, get a job lined up for right when I get there. But I am excited to see what the West is like. I've been out there before. I've never mountain biked out there though, or snowboarded. And that's honestly all I want to do with my life right now. I was thinking about going to get my master's, but I don't know. I feel like if I get my master's, it should be something I'm more driven to do rather than something I know I should do. And right now I'm just not I don't really care. I have my biology degree, or I'm about to, and I don't know. I could live in a van and eat canned beans every day and be happy. So, I don't know, we'll see what I do with my life. So I found something. A red leaf. Now, why is that important? Because a red leaf means fall. I don't remember what the pigmentation or the pigment name for red is. I think yellow is xanthophyll. Green is obviously chlorophyll. What was red? Oh. If I keep doing these YouTube videos, my biology teachers are going to be really disappointed in the lack of memory I have. What was it called? I don't know. It's going to be on the screen. Crap. I have found the trail home. Here we go. There she is. I have arrived at my T-Ruck. Damn, that was kind of a bummer. Oh, geez. I got that gold chain on there now. I think it looks kind of cool. And here's steed number 2. Kind of bummed out. It's been drizzling a little bit, but it sounds like it's gonna rain pretty bad. I don't know, the spider webs were too much. It was really annoying. I almost fell at one point because the spider web got in my eye. It's just not worth it. Not right now, a storm's coming. And I really just want to go downtown and ride my bike around Dahlonega. I enjoy it so much. I really need a trick bike. I need to get like a stump, or not a stump jumper, a dirt jumper, or a trials bike, because trail riding seems to only be fun when there aren't a million bugs out. I get this cool thing in my hair that happens when I wear my helmet. It looks like I'm bald here, and then my hair sticks up in the middle. Kind of ridiculous looking. I've got this really cool, well, besides the grill in the bed of my truck, which somebody gave me yesterday, I have this really cool, I guess you can call it a bike rack. It's not really a rack, because you don't rack the bike on it, but it's made by Fuel, the same company that makes luggage and stuff like that. But I think it just looks really good with the bike on the bed of the truck. It was pretty expensive. I think it was like $200 something, as everything mountain biking is. But I think it's worth it. It's sweet, and the installation is super easy. And my bed is the perfect length for my bike. All right, let's go home. I am headed back to Monteluce where I work. I'm probably just gonna go edit my video there and sit at the bar and have a nice beer. Oh, let me turn off my Strava. Don't want to count the car miles as part of my ride. Let's see, what did we do today? So I did 8.10 miles and did that 1,009 feet of elevation in an hour. It's pretty bad. I stopped a lot, but still, it's pretty bad. It was a short day. Pretty bad ride, but the ride looks cool because it looks like a kite. I'm gonna go drink a beer. Thank you for watching. Next time will be more exciting.